What's up, you guys? It's Prime Time back again with a brand new video. I know it's been quite some time, and here we go. So, starting today, I have a Kingdom Hearts Axel action figure from Walgreens. It's been quite some time since I made a video. I know you guys probably know that. You're seeing a picture of my family over there. Now, as far as this is concerned, this was very hard to find. I went to several. Let me go ahead and turn my computer screen off. But I went to several different places to have to look for this figure, and also for the other one that I also was looking for. Oh, now you guys see my desktop, and it was very difficult to find. Like, very difficult. I went to I think a total of 5 different Walgreens, and only one of them had them, and they didn't have the Sora figure. But if you look at that face, I think I may pass anyway. But I did get the ones that were good, which is the Mickey and Pluto. And Axel's face is kind of derpy too. So, see if we can autofocus on that. Yeah, see. But it's much better than what Sora's face looks like. So we have that. We have the Mickey figure with Pluto. And it's a Walgreens exclusive, which I didn't even know about. As a matter of fact, let's open it up on camera. I was intending on opening it anyway. Trying to get away from being a box collector, especially when it comes to figures, because I'm not buying them for monetary value. I'm buying them because I like them and they're cool. And this is the only Kingdom Hearts I know, as far as in store, the figures that you can buy in store, because I haven't seen any other Kingdom Hearts figure besides the keychains and the little blind boxes that you can buy. And if you're wondering price wise, they were $10. So let me show you. This is Mickey. So his keychain. This is freaking awesome. Now, I know that Walgreens has the exclusive rights. I don't know if you guys shop at Walgreens, to the Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween decorations. Let's go ahead and focus that. And every time I go there, every year, even this year, they have awesome Nightmare. It would be fantastic for them to get the Kingdom Hearts Nightmare Before Christmas figures as exclusives. But look at that. I paid $10 for this. So the keychain, then you have Pluto. Whoop whoop! Come on, Pluto! Let's go find Sora! Alright, we're gonna put that right there. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan. I'm not sure if you guys know that. And it looks like he has a stand. But I don't see it in here. Anyway, it comes with a stand, but it doesn't seem to be inside the box. But he doesn't need one because he can stand individually because of his big feet. And you can use like the keyblade to balance him. So I'm going to just do that and just put him by Pluto, which the Pluto figure is really, really good. Alright, so we got that. Then I have Metroid. Samus Returns, a remake of the old Metroid 2. And we have the Metroid Amiibo, which is awesome. We have the Samus Amiibo, which is also awesome. Good guns. And this game is fantastic. This special edition that comes with the with the soundtrack, and it was worth the money. I played, I think, about 10 hours into this. I didn't beat it. I'm trying to 100% it, and I've gotten pretty far, and it was worth the damn money. If anybody's a skeptic about that game and are waiting for the price to drop, you should, of course. But I bought it because of the special edition and because I'm a big Samus Metroid collector, and I was very. I wanted actually the Legacy Edition, but I passed, and I'm dealing with that. But it's whatever. Now I'm gonna open the Axel figure. Hopefully this video does not shut off on me. Let's see if there's anything in here. No, nothing. Now Axel's figure is actually pretty damn cool. Because he's got his little, okay, so his cloak does not move and doesn't come off. It's but his arms do have articulation, so you can put him like in the game. He's standing like this, I remember, and he has one of these damn things. I forgot what they're called, but they're his weapon of choice. I remember fighting him a couple of times for Sora. And he is, I believe his name is Titus's best friend. But Titus is Sora, some crap like that, man. The Kingdom Hearts story is so confusing. I played a lot of the games and I'm still confused. So something about Titus is Sora. And if somebody knows about it, yell at me like, you're not right, that's not what it is. Because there's someone, this is the internet, someone's going to be mad. You're butchering the Kingdom Hearts storyline. I'm going to kill you and your family. Something along those lines. Anyway. Yeah, because you know how people get on their feelings on the internet. So here we have this. Damn it. I'm having a hard time trying to put this on. Okay, so there we go. There. Oh shoot! I had it perfectly, and then I screwed it up. But and I'm almost done, folks. There we go. Boom, Axel. It's gonna shoot those fire beams out of these damn things. And I'm gonna put them up here next to my Samus figure. And that's two pickups recently that I picked up. This Metroid, Samus Returns. We have a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna try to go fast. Recently at, I believe this is Walmart? No, GameStop. I'm still collecting, finishing out the collection for Disney Infinity, because I actually have it for the Vita, which I don't think I've ever shown that video, but I'm not going to today. But I picked up the the Vita, excuse me. I picked up the Vita Disney Infinity game. I think it's Disney Infinity 2.0 with the Symbiote Spider-Man for $20. So I had base issues and I tried to return it, but then I had a change of heart and I decided to keep it, and I still haven't played it since. But here's the toy box takeover, and I paid $2. And we're starting to run low on those. And here's some Pokemon stuff that I need to go through. And since I'm making this video, I can toss it to the side. But we have some codes that I recently went and got from GameStop that I need to enter on our Pokemon Sun and Moon for me and my son. So it's Marshadow, since it is backwards. And put that right there. Then we have Poe Dameron, which we've recently got a figure of. And then we have some Pokemon cards. We got Ho-Oh EX, two of them, and Suicune. This is from the Ho-Oh EX box you can buy. I bought this in the past. I think I showed it already. It's the Monster Hunter hand grip for the 3DS XL, which is worth it. And I recently got this too for the PS Vita. It actually allows you to become kind of like Batman. Look more like a dog. Woo! But put your Vita in here, and then you use it like this. And since I have big hands, it's really good for me in particular. So I highly recommend that. At Goodwill, I found this for $2.99. Now, when I see these things online, they go for quite a lot. I'm still confused at why so many people pay so much money for these. And I try to look this one up, and some of these retro gaming accessories are very hard to find online for sale. And I couldn't find anything regarding this. This is made by Icon. Oh man, this shit's greasy. Yeah. It's got batteries and they're not corroded. But to be safe, I always take them out because I actually bought one of these in the past and the batteries were corroded and it was ruined. So I paid $5 for nothing. It basically a donation. But basically, this is a wireless Xbox One, original Xbox controller, the big green one with the big X on it. And it's very dirty, so it needs to be cleaned. And this is the base thing that goes into the Xbox right here. And then it actually has what looks like a memory card port. So there's the wireless signal right there. I have not tested it. It takes batteries. I have rechargeable batteries for that. We have more stuff. We have Ninja Gaiden. Oh, so I did the buy the 4 for $40 from GameStop, and my son did the 4 for $20, and then there was a 4 for $10. But I got Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus, and you notice it's a shitty GameStop case. We have another one, Sorcery Saga, something about the Great Curse of the Great Corey King or something, Curie King. We have another Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus 2 for the Vita. I have 2 of them because there was nothing else I could throw in at the time into the deal, so I just tossed the games that I thought were not going to go down in price, and those are the ones that I got. The other ones, the other 3 I got are games that I actually wanted. So I don't have Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus 2 or Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus, which I also buy, and this one's complete because Vita games don't come with manual, so it's just a cover. Also I bought this at a pawn shop, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, $6, the price that it should have been when it first came out. I heard bad things about it. I'm going to be optimistic about it when I play it. I have not played any of my PS3 games because my son is hogging the damn thing up and my disc drive has gone kapoots. And I'm trying to wait till the PS3 prices drop so I can get a new one. I bought this recently at Walmart, actually. My wife doesn't know unless she watches this video. But I'm going to open it now. Yes, I open with my teeth, people. I have nails, but they're not female long nails. So this is basically the 3DS collection. I know that Japan received a collection that included more games. There was actually 2 releases there. And this does not come with a manual, which I'm very surprised. But it does come with the stickers. Are these decals that you can put on your car? I believe so. That's what it looks like. So it's got, oops, sorry. So it's got decals in it. It's got the game, and these are all 3D versions of the arcade games on the eShop. So we have Fantasy Zone 2, Altered Beast, Power Drift, Puyo Puyo, Sonic the Hedgehog, Thunder, Blade, Fantasy Zone 2, and the Maze Walker. And then we have Galaxy Force 2 as well. I paid $19.99 for this, considering some of these are like, I believe they're $7.99 on the eShop. This is well worth it for $20. And this was a release version. They came with the classic, yeah, it's Sega decals. So I'll take it. Which I have to put these up. I document all my games now. I don't know, but there's a lot of people that probably do the same thing. And then we have, what time is it? 9 o'clock. We have other stuff. So here's the base for the Disney Infinity. Put that up there. Then we have some more games. We have some games that were part of the... I asked my son to get this one because this was on the 4 for $20. No. Was it? No, I paid separately for this one. So this was $13.99, and I don't know. I played Splatterhouse on the 360 a long time ago, and I beat it. This fucking game is awesome, and I know it's based off the one for the NES, but it's brutal. It can be very hard if you don't know how to play. But once you catch on and you start getting good, this game is fantastic. Also, yeah, we did the 10 for 10 deal actually. Excuse me. So this was $9.98, which is a hell of a deal. It's not complete with the manual, which I don't care, but I feel that game's gonna go up in price. It's one of those niche titles, I think. And if you haven't played it, you should get it. I even think they came out with a collector's edition when it first came out. Here we have Red Alert Command and Conquer. Looks good. It was part of the 4 for 20. I bought this separately. Destroy All Humans, Big Willie Unleashed, which has exclusive stuff for only the Wii version, such as where's the part? You can get inside the Big Willie person. This right here. I don't know if they came out with this on the PS4 because I know they did a re-release, which I actually have it, and I have not played it because there was a humble bundle regarding it. And I did buy it, but I'm not sure of it. We have more stuff, people. We're not done here yet. So we have some more games. We have, first of all, I got this recently, The Crew. This is, and I paid $15. It says 25, but I actually paid $15. This was at Target. The Ultimate Edition includes all the packs, all season packs. So we have the Crew Wild Run, the Crew Season Pass, the Crew Calling All Units, and the Crew game. It has remote play, which is a great thing for me, which I'm still trying to. I haven't paid my PS Plus, so it's lapsed at this point. But I'm trying to figure out if I have to keep playing to get remote play, but I think it's remote play from a different location. I paid $7 for The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, A New Frontier, which I think this is The Walking Dead Season 4. And if anybody can tell me, I'm probably going to look it up, but it's either... Yeah, no, this is The Walking Dead 3. Unless they're doing it in a different order now, because I know the Michonne series was a mini series, and this is with Clementine, which is part of the main series. I think this was 3. At the pawn shop for $6, I picked up a game that is very highly respected. I have it on PC, complete with manual. We have Portal 2. If you don't have it now, you better buy it and try to find it for a good deal, because I think I've seen it for more than $6. At the pawn shop, I also bought for $2 Civil War, A Nation Divided. A nation has been divided. Yes, it has been. Not by me. And then we have Call of Duty 2 Game of the Year Edition. This is... they started doing Game of the Editions back in the early 2000s, it looked like, because I remember when this first came out. Yeah, this came out in 2005. This Game of the Year Edition, so... I remember when Call of Duty first came out. I was one of the first people to play online. I remember being able to use vehicles and side tank and those little motorcycles with the person you can have on the side shooting the what do you call it? Shooting the gun. But this is cool. So it's got that. It's got the disc. look at these minimum system requirements. 3D hardware accelerated card required with DirectX 9 with 64 megabytes of RAM, of memory, I believe. Man, I can run this at max. But I don't know if they've kind of... Oh, I don't even know why it's in there. Some thermal paste that can actually stay in there. Tell me about the quality about this phone, because I am actually using the new Galaxy Note 8, which I love. I also bought this at GameStop for, I believe it was on sale for cheap. I did a deal on this. I think it was like $6, something like that. And this is the Bit Trip collection I've been trying to get, and it's got 6 complete games, 80 levels of gameplay, 5 acclaimed chiptune artists, 25 story cutscenes, countless hours of fun, and I can't wait for, Runner 3. You dig? And then at the pawn shop, I paid $5 for Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yes, I do this in my real life and with my wife and son. And if you notice, the nice posters in the background. I'm going to show you guys a couple posters I'm going to post up as soon as I'm done with this. But this is indeed complete. I picked it up from the pawn shop for $5. I know it only goes for about 20, but I foresee this game going up in price. Some of these I like to keep to the side. My wife is like, why you spend money on these games? You know they're not going to be worth nothing. I know for certain that the Mario and Pokemon games are always be worth something. Some of these, like Assassin's Creed, the first one, I'll go down in price, I think. But this one was as cheap as I've seen it. $4 complete. I have not played it for the PS3, so I bought it for the PS3. Assassin's Splinter Cell Blacklist. I have not bought a Splinter Cell game in a very, very long time. So I decided to pick this up for $5 at the pawn shop. I went to the pawn shop yesterday, didn't find any. This was a hell of a deal. I know you probably glanced at what the cover is, but I know there's the DLC coming out next month, and I'm thinking about getting it. I don't know. Probably for Christmas. Maybe I get a PSN gift card. I'm also going to show you guys my birthday gifts if I brought the case in here. But looks like I'm going to hit 30 minutes. We have Horizon Zero Dawn. I paid $20 pre-owned. I now have found out that there's going to be a Game of the Year edition, which even if I buy the Game of I can wait for that to go down in price, or depending on if that Game of the Year edition, I'm probably going to wait for the Game of the Year edition to go down in price. But I'm thinking about getting the DLC and pre-ordering on the store. We'll see. Captain America Super Soldier. I paid $4 for this. It's completely different from the PS3 and the Xbox 360 version, which I am still on the hunt for, or looking for a good deal. And then we found The Sims 3 for $6, which is a hell of a deal. The Sims 3 actually goes for quite some money, at least from what I've seen, like $15. I don't know why the Sims games hold their damn value so much. Hold on, folks. We got more. Recently, I went to Toys R Us because I know they're going out of business, and I got a couple things there. And I've been working on gift card deals. I do little surveys and stuff. I still do. I've been doing them all my life. And I managed to get this based off survey money alone. And I was very surprised to see this out in the wild because this game came out months ago. I think, was it July? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Tell me. But I think it's been about 2 months.